So I've talked a lot about makeup so far on this channel, but there are other things that I like besides makeup. Um, if you watch my Saturday Vibe series, you know that I love trying different beverages. Another thing I really like are snacks and candy. So I ordered a bunch of Asian candy. They're supposed to be peelables. Like, I don't know if you've seen like the mango peelables. These are different flavors of peelables. Got them from Amazon. And they're icy burst gummies. So we have lime. I have opened the lime ones. Lime. A raspberry. Cherry. I think this is mint. Yeah, ice mint flavor. And then, oh, we have two more. Passion fruit and watermelon. So I thought I would try all of these with you. One thing is the icy burst. I think they all are going to have a little bit of like mintiness to them. So here you can see they come in individually packaged things, and there's like gummy around another thing. No fat. Fruit jam. They are made with real fruit juice. So, okay. So here we go. Here's a lime one. I'm going to open all of them. Pieces is 90 calories. I have 6 flavors, so I will have just under, because I'm going to have one of each. So we've got lime. Okay, this is raspberry. It doesn't have the like icy part look in the middle. So you can't easily tell the middle part. So we have lime, raspberry. This is cherry. Cherry and raspberry look a lot alike. So this is cherry. You can kind of see a difference there in the center. And we've got mint, which I think these are blue. Oh, that one's confused. Yeah, mint. Ooh, passion fruit smells a lot. Passion fruit from Me Candy. They are made in China. The distributor is Integrity International. And then last we have watermelon. The watermelon and the passion fruit really smell. So here's watermelon. It looks like it's green and red. So lime I have had. I have not tried to peel it. So let's see if it does peel. If it doesn't, I'm probably not going to try to peel the other ones. It isn't easily peeling out, but I was able to peel. It smells like lime. It is sticky. The center part has a lot of that like it's a breath mint. It's a lime breath mint. So it's that. It's not really a minty flavor, but it's like it is, I don't know, freshening your breath or something. So it is kind of minty. It's like adjacent to mint. And then lime. Let's see if the outside tastes any different. Definitely a different texture. The inside was very soft. This is much more jelly. And it's a milder flavor. It's much more like a traditional gummy candy. And I don't notice that mintiness to the outside. So that is interesting. next we've got raspberry, and I'm going to try to peel it as well. As you can see, it doesn't have like the two tones like the lime did, where the inside was kind of a milkiness. Okay, so this isn't really peelable. It's more of like it's juicy on the inside. So the inside is gooey. Yeah, it doesn't say it's a 3D burst candy. Okay, 3D burst gummy. Yeah, with fruit jam. So the lime one said peelable, and this one says burst. So I should not have tried to peel it. But similarly, there are two different textures. Oh, that was cherry, but I'm eating raspberry. So the raspberry says 3D burst. So there are two different kinds. There are the peelable ones like the lime one, and then the raspberry one and the cherry one are bursts. So it's got like it's not quite liquid. Um, it's like a thick syrup on the inside. I don't know that it would ooze unless it was really slow. But this raspberry one was it had far less of that mintiness to it. Okay, so it says that passion fruit is peelable. Watermelon is peelable. And mint is burst. So we've got 3 of each. I'm not going to try to peel the bursting ones. So raspberry was not as in your face raspberry as the lime one was lime. This is cherry. Smells a lot like cherry. Again, this is a burst one, so there's that like thick traditional gummy on the outside, like a gummy bear would be. It's a nice cherry. It is not, there's a little bit of mintiness, not a lot. And it doesn't taste like cough medicine, which is good. Cherry can go wrong really easily. The minty one, I'm thinking I'm going to save mint for last. Because then everything's going to taste weird after it, probably. Okay, so then we're going to do passion fruit. So far, lime was way more minty than raspberry and cherry. Raspberry was hardly minty at all. Cherry was a little minty. Okay, so this is passion fruit. It smells very strongly of passion fruit. And it's kind of an orange color. Let's see if I can get into it, if I can peel it. Yeah, it peels pretty cleanly. Oh, and the inside is like the inside of a passion fruit. It's got little seeds. I don't know if you can see. There you go. The seeds. It kind of smells more like passion fruit than it tastes like passion fruit. It wasn't very minty. Let's see if the outside. It's a very mild flavor. I would say they're pretty consistent in texture. All the outsides are very similar to each other. That outside had a little bit more of that mintiness. The inside didn't have any. So now let's try watermelon. Here is watermelon outside of the wrapper. You can see it's green and pink. It is peeling around it very well. Oh, and here you can tell the outside is green and it's the inside that's red. So that's the most fun one, these watermelon ones. It smells a lot like watermelon, but that artificial watermelon smell, not like how real watermelon smells. Um, Tastes like watermelon. There is a fair amount of the minty freshness. It actually is not bad with the watermelon. This one's pretty tart. The outside does not have any of that minty freshness, so it's only in the inside. It's interesting. I actually really like that one. That might be my favorite. My favorite smell is the passion fruit. I The mintiness went really well with the watermelon. Hmm, unexpected. Okay, and now we've got minty. And it's a burst, so I'm not going to try to break it open. I just expect it to be very minty. Peppermint. Ooh, strong. Clear your senses. Sinuses. Peppermint. Um, yeah, like the inside, super minty. You should not eat this flavor with the other ones. I'm glad I saved it for last because it is very minty. You can almost use it in place of a cough drop, in that if you're stuffed up, this will clear out your nose for you. Can breathe clearer, but it is so minty. It is a nice mint though, in that it isn't overly bitter. It's just really strong. Not really sweet at all. Just gummy and like strong mint. Ice mint flavor, or it just says it's ice mint. I think it definitely tastes more like a peppermint than a spearmint. Um, these do have gelatin in them, and it says that it's cow derived gelatin. So if you are vegan, these are not for you. It says they also have sorbitol and xanthan gum in them. Nice to know. The minty ones would be really good to like put in your purse. I like that they're individually packaged because this package is really big. But you could just take a couple of these and like put them in your purse or your backpack. And after a meal, like if you're having lunch out and then you got to go back to work, and you don't want whatever you ate for lunch to be noticeable to the people around you, I think this would work great because it leaves a freshness after you eat it. I don't know, the lime one and the passion fruit one actually had enough of that. Well, it says it has natural menthol, so maybe that's what it is. Let me look and see if they all have that. So I think that's the mintiness that I'm detecting in all of them is this natural menthol. It's one of the flavors. And it is in all of them. So in theory, any of them could be put in your purse and used as a breath mint after you eat your lunch. And because they have that menthol, I wouldn't eat them like candy as a, like if you're just wanting a snack and you want to have a couple of pieces of candy. I'm not sure if this is the choice for that. I mean, you wouldn't want to eat a lot of them because the mentholness kind of builds. And so it isn't really something that you would want to eat like the whole package of. Um, but it can be nice to have one or two. Um, I don't know, kind of perk you up when you're having the afternoon sleepies, as I like to call them, nap time that is frowned upon in the work environment. Have a gummy candy and wake yourself up.